Today we have an exciting video. We are looking at some home decor pieces from Temu. Temu is an online marketplace that offers a ton of products at affordable prices, and y'all know I love a budget home decor option. If you've seen my little gallery wall over my coffee station, I actually have a product from Temu there. I bought this super cute antique looking Coca-Cola bottle opener that I absolutely love, and we actually do use it, believe it or not. But that's the only product I've bought on Temu, so I thought it would be fun to see what other cute pieces we can find. You can download the Temu app using the link in the description below and use my code DMM9528 for a $100 bundle coupon. And Temu does offer free shipping and free returns within 90 days. I got my order super fast, but they do have a $5 credit for late deliveries. Make sure to use my link below so you can shop all the items in today's video, plus a couple of other cute pieces that I really liked. I'll make sure to pop up the price and picture of each item so we can kind of compare to what I got. Thank you to Temu for sponsoring today's video, and let's get started with the haul. Y'all know I love mixing both modern and more rustic, old looking pieces in my home. So we do have a mix of both in this haul, and we'll start off with a more rustic looking piece. So we have this beautiful picture here. It has such a beautiful texture, definitely looks handmade. I love that kind of bumpy, imperfect look. And even though it's a more rustic piece, it still has a very modern shape, I think. It's so pretty. The texture almost feels like sandpaper. I don't know if some people would be put off by that, but I think it's kind of cool and it adds a different dimension to it. This would be so pretty just like this displayed on a shelf, but it would also look really nice with some florals inside as a vase. But this is just such a gorgeous piece. Y'all know I love a piece that is both cute and functional, and this one is so cute. I love this giant like knobby part at the top. It is such a cute piece, and it has quite a bit of space inside for storage. This would obviously be so cute in a bathroom. I'm thinking I might put it in my coffee station, maybe with some tea bags, but it would also look super cute on my desk to store all like my memory cards and things like that. But it's just a very versatile piece and it looks so modern. This might be my favorite piece of the whole haul, but I'll show you the rest and you can judge for yourself. The next two pieces I got are some candle holders. I love this unfinished wood. I think it looks so pretty, and the shape of them is absolutely stunning. They aren't a set, you can order them separately, so if you don't need both sizes you can do that. But I do love putting things in pairs, so I thought they would be cute as a pair like this together. Even though I love the color of the unfinished wood, it's also cool to know that in the future if I change my mind, I can just probably stain it and change the color of the wood if I wanted to. But I just love the unfinished wood color, especially right now for the spring and summer. I think it'll look really pretty. And speaking of spring and summer, of course I had to get a couple of florals. First I got these beautiful dried daisies. They are so stinking cute, and they would look really lovely in that little picture that I showed earlier. And I love dried florals, but I feel like in stores the variety is very limited, so it was really nice that I was able to find these on Temu because I don't think I've seen them at any like brick and mortar store that I've been to, so that was really nice. I also got this tiny bouquet of little mini daisies. I think that these would look so cute together, like these little ones combined with these bigger ones. I think it would be so cute as a little bouquet, but they are so pretty. And I was very worried that they would come like crushed because it's really tricky when you buy dried florals, but they came in perfect condition, so I'm really excited to put those as a little bouquet. Now another kind of modern piece that I got was this tray here. It's just an acrylic tray and it has a mirrored look. Oh, there's Loki sleeping. I love taking the film off of things, so here we go if you also like it. Yes. But it has such a cool shape, almost looks kind of like a bean. But I love that modern kind of look. And once you take off the blue kind of like film over it, it does have another really thin layer, but I'm not gonna take that one off yet until I use it to style so it doesn't get all scratched up. But I just love little knob feet. I think it looks so cute. Clearly I'm like a knobby girl because I also like that other container with the big knob on top. But I think this would look so pretty with a couple of bottles of skincare or in a bathroom with like your hand soap or your lotion. I think it would look so stunning, but it is such a beautiful piece. The next piece is also another one of my favorites from this haul. It's this beautiful stool. Antique stools can be so expensive, so I love that this one gives you kind of like the look of an antique stool without, you know, spending a fortune on it. I also love this really dark stain it has. I think it looks so rustic and so beautiful. This is the top there. It's such a stunning piece, and of course this has has multiple purposes. You can obviously style it just on its own like this. I think it would also make for a really pretty plant stand. I think I'm going to put it next to our chair in our living room as kind of like a little side table, but I think it's absolutely stunning and definitely one of my favorite pieces from this haul. Next up, we have a couple of frame options. I think I do have a little bit of a frame addiction. I just love frames for decor. There's just so many ways that you can use them. You can use them like on their own as table decor or shelf decor, but then you can use them in a gallery wall. I just love frames, and I love especially kind of like unique, different looking frames. So I found this one with this rope detailing, which I thought was absolutely gorgeous. It already comes with this almost like faux oil painting inside, which I thought was really cool because then you don't even have to worry about finding a print. I probably will still swap it out for another print later on, depending on where I want to put it. But I love that it did already come with something in it, and I don't know if you can see it very well, but it does have a faux oil painting texture, like a canvasy texture, which is so cool because it already looks like an oil painting. But I absolutely loved the kind of woven twisted texture of the frame. I think it is so pretty, and the arch shape is also very modern but still kind of feels antique. And it does have a little back for standing, but also some hardware for hanging as well. So like I said, you can use it for like table decor, shelf decor, or as part of a gallery wall. So more frames, I did get quite a few. I found this one here, which is a smaller little square one. I love how ornate it looks. I think that is so beautiful, and it looks like an antique piece, which is absolutely stunning. I would love to have some real brass frames, but they can be so expensive. If you follow me on Instagram, I shared recently I went to an antique mall in Michigan with my sister, and a tiny little brass frame like this was selling for $90 I think, or even more than that. So there's no way that I can afford those prices, but this is such a cute alternative. Again, it does already come with an art print inside, which is absolutely great. You can use it as is, or you can swap it out for something that matches your home and your aesthetic better. It also has some hanging options, which I think is cool because then you could just hang it with one like this, or if you wanted to use both of them, you can hang it like this in a diagonal. And of course, it has the little leg at the back as well so that you can stand it up. A couple more frame options. We have another really ornate kind of faux brass look. Print inside this one is so beautiful with these roses as well. And it also has a hanging option and a standing option. I think this would also look so pretty in a gallery wall. And the last little frame, y'all know the bow trend is still in and going strong, and I love this little frame with the bow on it. I also love a round frame. I realized that I don't have any round frames, so I thought it would be really cool to play around with this option. I think it would also look really nice if you kind of like pair them together like this, or like I said, as part of a gallery wall, you can combine, mix and match all the frames that you want. But those are just a couple of frame options that I picked out. There's so many beautiful options on Temu. I was honestly so surprised. And like I said, like frames, small kind of brass frames like that could be so expensive, and I personally haven't had any luck finding them at the thrift store, so this is a great alternative if you also have been searching for some. We have this little hanging basket. I think it is so cute. It has kind of a weird texture. I don't know if you can see it up close, but it almost looks like glue or like silly string. But I think it's still such a gorgeous piece. It has a beautiful color, and I think it would look really cute just like this, but you can also use it as a storage function if you need to put anything in there, or maybe some florals now for the spring as well. It would be really cute. And I just love the kind of unique shape to it. Like, I love that you could stand it up if you wanted to, or that you have the option to hang it as well. It did get a little bit squished in transport, but it's very easy to just kind of like manipulate and like squish it back into place. So I think I did a good job at putting it back. Just a couple more pieces. These aren't really home decor, but I wanted to show you some other really cute options that I found on Temu. One is just some cooking paper, but I love the kind of vintagey look to it. So it looks like this, like some newspaper, but I think this would be so pretty to use for your like cookies. Oh look, it even says the good food times. That's really cute. And y'all know that I love to share recipe videos on my Instagram, so I think it would look so cute to put some cookies or some other fun little pastries on that little newspaper paper. It's just so simple, but I love like things like that that add a little bit more fun to something ordinary. And the last little thing I got are just these cute little clips, and of course like they have a practical use to them. You can use them to clip up your papers. I keep so many receipts for my job, so these would be great to organize my receipts. But I also also think they would be such a fun way to display some art. You can just clip an art print on it or a picture that you have, and since it does have holes, you can just hang it straight onto a nail. You could also add a magnet and use it to display things on your fridge, pictures, or your kids' artwork. But I just love the kind of rustic look to them, so I thought that these would be a really cute multi-use piece. But that is everything I got from Temu. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I styled some of these pieces in my home. Don't forget to use the link in my description to download the Temu app and to shop all the products in today's video plus some other goodies. You can use my code DMM9528 for a $100 coupon bundle, and I will see you all very soon in another video. Bye!